Hello, my dear friend. I am so happy you are here with me today, sitting in this quiet and calm space that we share together. Wherever you are resting right now, whether you are sitting in a comfortable chair, lying down after a long day, or walking slowly along a peaceful path, I hope you feel completely safe, warm, and secure. Let us take a slow, deep breath together right now. Inhale the cool, fresh air gently into your lungs, hold it for a tiny moment, and then let it go with a long, soft, comforting sigh. Notice how your body feels as you breathe out. Allow your shoulders to drop away from your ears, unclamp your jaw, and let your hands rest completely soft and relaxed in your lap. You do not have to hurry anymore today. You do not have to prove anything to anyone in this quiet moment, nor do you have to fix all your problems right now. Today, I want us to sit together and talk about a very tender topic that lives deep inside almost every human heart. We are going to speak about forgiving yourself for the mistakes you made in your past. It is a soft and quiet subject, but it carries a very heavy weight for so many of us. Sometimes the hardest person in the whole wide world to forgive is not a friend, a coworker, or a family member, but the person you see looking back at you in the mirror. Is there a memory from your past that comes back to visit your mind when the house becomes quiet and the dark night falls? Is there a choice you made long ago that still causes a sharp, heavy pinch of regret inside your chest? Maybe you said harsh, sharp words to someone you cared about very deeply, words born out of anger or fear that you wish with all your heart you could pull back into your mouth. Or perhaps you made a decision about your career, your education, or your money that did not turn out the way you hoped. Maybe you feel that you wasted precious years of your life on something that ultimately brought you pain. Sincerely, maybe you trusted the wrong person and ended up getting hurt, or maybe you stayed in a painful, exhausting situation far longer than you know you should have stayed. Whatever that mistake was, big or small, it still lingers in your memory. It sits quietly in the corner of your heart, whispering that you should have known better, that you should have done better. It is so easy for our minds to replay those old memories over and over again, just like an old sad film running on a loop in an empty theater. We lie awake late at night, watching our past mistakes happen again behind our closed eyes, wishing with every cell of our body that we could press a magic rewind button and rewrite that day. We think to ourselves, if only I had been wiser, if only I had been stronger, or if only I had paid closer attention to the warning signs. We replay the moment 1,000 times, searching for an alternative path. But, my dear friend, I want you to stop and listen to my voice very carefully right now. You are a human being living in a vast, complicated, and often unpredictable world, and making errors is a natural, unavoidable part of living. None of us arrive on this earth with a complete instruction manual that tells us how to navigate every difficult choice, every sudden emotion, or every complex relationship. We learn how to walk by stumbling and falling down many times on the floor, and we learn how to live by making mistakes, discovering what hurts, and finding out how to heal. The past is very much like a heavy physical book whose pages have already been written, printed, and bound together tightly. No matter how much you cry, worry, or punish yourself, you cannot erase a single sentence written on those previous pages. Trying to reach back in time and alter what happened yesterday is like trying to reach out your arms and catch the passing wind with your bare hands. It only leaves you feeling exhausted, brokenhearted, and completely empty. I want you to travel back in your mind for a gentle moment and think about the person you were on the exact day you made that painful mistake. Try to look at that past version of yourself with real curiosity rather than quick judgment. Think about how much fear, confusion, exhaustion, or emotional turmoil you were carrying inside your heart at that time. Think about how limited your understanding was during that specific chapter of your life. You were doing the very best you could with the limited energy, maturity, and emotional tools you possessed in that exact moment. You did not have the clear sight, the calm distance, or the deep understanding that you have earned today. It is completely unfair to judge your younger, inexperienced self with the wise, experienced eyes you possess today. You only possess this deep wisdom today because you went through that very hardship and survived it. Your mistake was not proof that you are a bad person or a permanent failure. It was simply a very painful, difficult lesson that helped you grow into a more sensitive, thoughtful, and compassionate human being. Please consider thanking that past version of yourself for enduring that trial, for surviving those painful days, and for doing the difficult work that brought you to where you are standing right now. Imagine for a moment that a dear friend you love very much walked into your room right now, sat down beside you on the couch, and placed their head in their hands. Imagine they looked up at you with tearful eyes and confessed that they had made the exact same mistake that you made long ago. Imagine they told you how ashamed and guilty they felt every single morning. Would you look at your dear friend with cold, harsh eyes and tell them that they are a terrible person? Would you shout at them and say that they do not deserve to ever be happy, loved, or peaceful again in their life? Of course, you would never say such cruel words to a friend you love. You would immediately lean forward, wrap your arms around their shoulders, hold them close, and speak soft, tender words of comfort into their ear. You would remind them that they are human, that everyone stumbles along the road, and that one single mistake does not define the truth of who they are inside. You would give them space to breathe and heal. Why is it so difficult for us to offer that exact same soft grace and endless patience to ourselves? Why do we treat ourselves like harsh judges when we would treat anyone else like a caring, gentle friend? You deserve the very same kindness, the very same second chances, and the very same unconditional love that you so freely give away to the people around you. You are just as worthy of gentle care as anyone else on this wide earth. Sometimes, without even realizing it, we hold on to our guilt because we secretly believe that our ongoing suffering makes us good people. We carry our regret like a heavy iron chain around our neck, believing that pain pays for our past. We think that if we suffer long enough and hard enough, we will somehow balance the scales and clean our hands. But staying in constant emotional pain does not fix the things that went wrong yesterday. Hurting yourself today will never heal the person you hurt in the past, nor will it restore what was lost, nor will it build a better world for tomorrow. Pain is not a payment. It is just a heavy burden. Guilt is only useful for a brief, fleeting moment when it acts like a signal on a dashboard, letting us know that we acted in a way that goes against our true values and our loving heart. Once you have paid attention to that signal, understood the lesson, and vowed in your heart to act differently in the future, guilt has completely finished its purpose. It has no more useful work to do in your life. Holding on to guilt long after you have learned your lesson is like continuing to take bitter medicine every day when you are already completely cured. It does not make you healthier. It only drains your precious life energy. True self-forgiveness is not about making excuses, nor is it about pretending that your mistake never happened or that it did not matter. Self-forgiveness simply means choosing to put down the heavy stone you have carried for so long. It means standing tall, looking at your life, and saying, "I made a mistake. I felt deep sorrow for it. I learned from it, and now I choose to step out of the shadows and walk into the warm sunlight." It takes immense bravery to give yourself permission to be happy again after you have known regret. But that bravery is the very bridge that carries you from a painful past into a joyful, vibrant future. Let us practice a tiny, simple ritual of letting go together right now, while we are surrounded by this comforting silence. If you feel comfortable doing so, gently close your eyes and let your body settle into absolute rest. In your mind's eye, picture that old mistake, that heavy regret, or that painful memory as a dry, withered autumn leaf resting quietly in the center of your open palm. Look down at it with soft, clear eyes. Notice its texture, its dark colors, and its fragile edges. Acknowledge that this leaf belongs to your history, that it taught you valuable lessons, but recognize that it does not have to belong to your present moment. Now, take one long, slow, luxurious breath in through your nose, gathering all the air into your chest, and then gently blow that dry leaf right off the palm of your hand. Watch it float gracefully away through the air, drifting down toward a clear, flowing stream. Watch as the moving water catches the leaf and carries it gently far down the river, around the bend, and out of sight. Your hand is completely empty now. Feel how light, clean, and open your palm feels. You are free now to use your open hands to hold all the beautiful, hopeful, and joyful experiences waiting for you in the days ahead. Every single morning when you wake up and open your eyes, the universe presents you with a brand new, clean page. The morning sun rises high in the sky without ever asking a single question about your yesterday. You are fully allowed to smile today. You are allowed to laugh with your whole heart, and you are allowed to enjoy the warm sunshine on your skin. You do not need anyone else's permission to live a peaceful life. If those old heavy thoughts or habitual regrets try to return and knock on the door of your mind tomorrow, do not get angry or frustrated with yourself. Simply recognize them, give them a calm, polite nod, and let them pass by like white clouds in a blue sky. You are growing every single day. You are transforming continuously, and you are becoming a wiser, softer, and more resilient person with every breath you take. Be proud of the long road you have walked to reach this day. Thank you so much for spending this precious, quiet time with me today, allowing me to share these gentle reflections with your heart. Always remember that you are safe, you are deeply valued, and you are completely forgiven. May your night be filled with deep, restful sleep, or your day ahead filled with soft peace, quiet confidence, and sweet hope. Until we meet again in this peaceful space, please take wonderful, gentle care of your precious heart, my dear friend.